Okay, now the next topic we are discussing here, accessing items in a dictionary. How to access items. Items are generally represented here. All these elements we are assigning in the dictionary. So how can we retrieve it? How can we access it? As we know, indexing we are using in string, list or tuple. It is by default starting with 0 and up to so on, length minus 1. It's indexing representing like as, and in reverse order also. But here is something different. Indexing is based on the keys itself, because it is not getting all these 0 to so on, 1 2 3 4 so on, like this indexing format here, because it will take index as its keys itself. So we have to pass keys uh, uh, in terms of indexing of this dictionary. Let's see how to do it. Okay, there are some examples here. First, dict3 we are assigning here, same example we are taking. Now if we want to access here dict of gram, that means we are getting the value of gram, that means indexing is passing as key gram. So dict 3 in this close brackets, instead of passing index we are passing here keys. So respective to that keys, value will be represented as the output. At 89 we are getting. Another example we can see dict 3 of Sangeeta. So Sangeeta's value is 85, so it will provide us, it will return us 85. Next example we are taking like as dict of Sham, but here is key error, because Sham is not existing in our dictionary as a key. So this key is not existing in our dictionary, so key error will be generated as we don't have this kind of key in our dictionary here. So the next one is, next property is dictionary is mutable. Here we were discussing about it. Dictionaries are mutable. That means it implies that the contents of dictionary can be changed after it has been created over there, but we can't change key itself because keys are immutable, because we have to take keys like we have to take only string, integer or tuple itself. We can't take as list because list is mutable, so we can't take as list as keys in the dictionary. We can take integer, we can take string value as key in the dictionary here. Now the next topic is adding a new item. How can we add a new item in our dictionary? It's very simple. Let's take an example. Dict 1 we are taking here, same example we are taking. There are 4 elements. So now here we want to add more keys over there. So dict 1 of key name we have to mention, that is a new key, that is a new key we are taking here. Dict of Meena. Meena is the another key which we are inserting in our dict 1 dictionary over there, and its value is 78. So the writing method is that dict 1 of key we have to pass which we want to enter, and equal to its value which we want to assign over there, that is 78. Now if we want to print here dict 1, so all these 5 elements must be displayed over there: Mohan, Ram, Suhail, Sangeeta, and at last Meena would be add with the value of 78 we have passed. So in this way we have to just add all these elements in our dictionary itself. Now the next one is modifying an existing item. How can we modify existing item? Modify, that means we have to just change its value. We can't change keys itself. As we know, we can't change keys itself. We have to just change modification, that means we have to just change the value of keys in our dictionary. Let's take an example how to do it, how to modify it. Then dict 1 we are taking the same example here. We are taking here 4 elements: Mohan, Ram, Suhail and Sangeeta. Now if we want to change here value of Suhail, so dict 1 Suhail we are writing here in indexing Suhail. Now the new value we are assigning here 93.5. Firstly, it was 92. Now we are assigning the new value here, 93.5. Now if we print here dict 1, so the value will be represented here, Mohan 95, Ram 89, and Suhail is changed now with 93.5 because it was 92 first here. Now the new value will come instead of 92 here, that is 93.5. It is modified here. Now the next element would be the same. So in this way we can modify an existing item, or we can change the value of existed key in the dictionary. Now the next one is membership operator we are discussing. Membership operators are the same like as for searching any key in the dictionary, like we are searching in the string, list or tuple. Same operator we are using here, in or not in. There are two operators for the membership operators here. Let's see the example, it would be more clear. List dict 1 we are taking here. Same example we are taking. 4 elements are here. So now Suhail in dict 1, we are searching for Suhail key in dict 1, so it will provide us result as true or false. That means it would return boolean value, either true or false, because membership operators are returning only two values, either true or false. If it find existing, that it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So Suhail is existed in dict 1, so it will provide us, it will return us value as true as an output. Now next, take the next example here. Dict 1 we are taking here. Now Suhail not in dict 1, but Suhail is existing in dict 1, so its answer would be false, because we are searching for Suhail is not existing in dict 1, but this statement is wrong. That means this condition is false, so it would return us output as false for the operator of not in. In is searching for existence and not in searching for not existence, so it will result here in terms of false. It will give us boolean value as false. Now the next topics we are discussing in our next video.